Let's now take a look at fingering 5 of the E minor pentatonic scale. So the way that we play this fingering is we're going to be starting with our second finger at the 10th fret on the low E string, and then we'll play the 12th fret with our little finger, and then we'll move to the A string and play the 10th fret with our second finger, and then our little finger is at the 12th fret, and move to the D string with our first finger, and then play the 12th fret with our little finger, move to the G string and play the 9th fret with our first finger, and then the 12th fret with our little finger, and then we'll play the 10th fret on the B string with our second finger, and then the 12th fret with our little finger, and we'll move to the thin E string with our second finger at the 10th fret, and then the 12th fret with our little finger. So if I play through the whole scale, it looks like this. And like all the other minor pentatonic fingerings, we need to remember where the root notes are. So in this fingering, we've got a root note at the 12th fret on the low E string, and we've got a root note at the 9th fret on the G string, and we've got another root note at the 12th fret on the thin E string. So here's the scale once more. Now, a lot of people don't like using fingers 2 and 4 in this scale pattern, so what you may want to do is also learn to play it using your first and third finger instead. So I'll show you what that looks like. So rather than going 2, 4, 2, 4, we're going to use our first and third finger, so it looks like this. And then use 1, 4, 1, 4, and then change to 1, 3, 1, 3. So the whole thing. And a final variation you see quite often is using only fingers 1 and 3 for the whole thing. So that would look like this. Probably the biggest disadvantage of this method is just that it requires quite a big stretch. So we're stretching from the 9th fret to the 12th fret with fingers 1 and 3. But if you've got quite big hands or you've got a decent stretch, then it shouldn't be too bad. So what I'll do is I'll just play through the scale fingering once more and then play the root notes.